This goes out to Haiti, or anyone who's had their own personal earthquakes. You know how I feel when I'm all alone. Every hour of my day is just spent at home. Texting for a blessing, no one answers the phone. And when I finally let it go, when I let the feelings flow, it goes to show no one's there when I'm feeling low. Being your disciple is supposed to be hard. Occasional emails only get me so far. I'm dropping the notes of encouragement and love. Everybody else only loves what the world does. Very few friends, and I'd rather have enemies. Now I know what you felt, kneeling down in Gethsemane. Your heart was heavy and your spirit was broken. Your best friends couldn't keep their eyes open. Pour it all out to the Father instead. Final lap of the race, fresh breath through the legs. And I know how that feels, 6 months of tunnel vision. Committed to the mission of spitting regardless of who listens, staying up late. If I gotta be nocturnal, Mark 16:15 written on the journal. Everybody else has got their priorities. I got to follow your authority. Call me, I'll follow. I'll be a role model. I'll drop the bravado and admit that I'm hollow. I'm truly broken. You take me as I am, fragile man that's in your hands, and you leave me in this land. You're the land that understands, and I'll put it in your hands. Obey your commands. You understand? I got nothing at all. You understand? No one cares at all. You've been here for every tear that falls, so I put it in your hands. Put it in your hands. You understand what I'm going through. You know all the words that I've spoken to you. You know my hopes that they're broken too. So I put it in your hands, put it in your hands.
Now sometimes I sit and I ponder the quit. Is it worth it to spit? Should we just say forget? Forget the mission, forgetting who's leading. It speaks to believe him. I dare people say that our music is gay, that they have on the shows, but that's what stays. Not knowing true talent, they not very coherent on this message we share it. Now I'm on this flare. It's not about us, it's the God who we trust, who spoke to Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Moses, who Paul wrote the Romans. Now shall I keep going? This message he gives us, too good to keep in, so all over our songs we holler at him. I don't understand why this is so hard, but we put it in your hands where we see your scars, and it's through these trials that we see your style, and though us inspired, high as deep as denial, you're always reliable, right as we dial, no sense to get riled, this victory's filed in your hands we go miles, you call us your child.
You understand? You understand? I got nothing at all. You understand? No one cares at all. You've been here for every tear that falls, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. You understand what I'm going through. You know all the words that I've spoken to you. You know my hopes that they're broken too, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. You're in the song, and I'd like you to hear it. Not feeling too strong, deep down in my spirit. Try to go alone and put up my defenses, but I failed to mention that I need your attention. Times I'm guilty, not always being nice. Job had friends that offered him that advice. Could have sat in the ashes and they should have thought twice. Sometimes I'm like Job and I'm cursing my life. My own wife says, curse God and die. But why, oh why, would I curse my supply? I could never deny, he's the reason I'm breathing. Beating and bleeding, giving me a new meaning. I put it in your hands, you're the son of man. I am that I am, worthy is the Lamb. A man of sorrows, you're familiar with loss, cause that's the road that you walk to the cross. Via Dolorosa, that's the way of pain. And I stained my life with my own shame. Now I'm free from my chains, and I'm pleased to abstain. He's brought a change, and I'm a different man. Cause you understand, I got nothing at all. You understand, no one cares at all. You've been here for every tear that falls, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. You understand what I'm going through. You know all the words that I've spoken to you. You know my hopes that they're broken too, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands.